but the reflect is down. That's big. This is a little bit tougher now. Zubat, maybe. I don't know what level Zubat evolves. I should know that, but I don't. Now I should not one-shot this Pokemon. I'm just hoping that the move I've used has given me enough chance to avoid whatever she does. That's perfect. She's also faster than me. It's kind of scary, but I should win now with a hit. That Grass Knot should barely touch me either. And yeah, the double team worked. The wing attack wins. Go Staravia. And that's a fully evolved Pokemon for the second gym leader. So, and we get a Gyarados. We have 3 Intimidators. Maybe a Magmar? I don't know. Will it evolve? Now I need to know whether I just face the boss now or whether I've got to do other stuff. Leaving that in the team was very beneficial for me. Gyarados is here. Please be an intimidating Gyarados. Bite. Good. That was the only thing that evolved. Never mind. What do we get? A badge. Easy. And the forest badge. Okay. At least it's not just called the grass badge. Level 30, that's not a problem. We got the stickers for the balls. And grass knot, I think. I think it's grass knot, yeah. It's fine. Probably never going to use it. Not early game. We will be eventually, Brie. We want to complete the game first. I wanted to do a Nuzlocke to do something on the side rather than... Nope. Okay, we'll get the bike, I guess. No, not yet. Yeah, that was kind of the idea. Just to do a Nuzlocke to get the save ready for radar hunting. That's pretty much the only thing. So we've got the national decks. I'll just heal and I can show you how good our team selection is. When I'm doing it as a hardcore Nuzlocke. So level caps and all. And for some reason I thought Gardenia was level 20. It was actually 22, but it's worked out in my favour. So these are my available Pokemon. As you can see, I've got quite a good selection, including a little Totodile. Which has turned out very nicely for me. I have to box the Staravia now, because the next boss is level 20. So, yeah. I put Magby in there hoping it might evolve, to be honest. It didn't. And I got 2 fossils in one dig, so I thought we should treat ourselves to both. I don't really know how I got 2 in one, but I did. So I'm very happy with that. I've just got to figure out, is it one battle now, or is it a couple? I guess that's the only thing I've got to check. Where do we go? Exploring again. Oh yeah, we can go into this secret cave now, can't we? And hopefully we don't wipe to the stun tank. If not, we're just going to continue the game. I'm not starting it all over again. It's a bit of both. I want to just get it done, but I kind of want to do all of the trainers to get all of the money and all of the stuff like that set up. If I can get all of that set up, it's even better. Hello, Milan. This is Shining Pearl today. Okay, it might be a double battle. Interesting. I don't really want to use the Gyarados here, do I? They're likely to have bugs. Bugs and bats. So, we're just going to go for bulk. Venomoth has psychic moves. Zubat might be good. Okay, can't really be the... Okay, no worries. It is one of the less popular games, shall we say, in the Pokemon world. Because it was just pretty much a rip copy of Diamond and Pearl rather than Platinum, which everyone would have preferred, from what I understand. No worries, Kim. Have a good rest of your day. Yeah, so we've got this. This is why it's very annoying, because their first security guard has a Zubat and a Wurmple. And you too, have a good rest of your day. I hope you enjoy it and you sort out all of what you're doing in Discord. And thank you for checking out the other little redeems that no one's touched before. Right, so yeah, these Glameow, not really too much of a problem, is it? Cascoon, again, pretty much we're just going to do the same, I imagine. Nope, okay. Cascoon won't do too much. Normal Glameow, I guess. This does a good double pair, to be honest. A good partnership. But if we are going to be very strict, we may not be able to use the Luxio much more. I just don't know how many trainers I can fight. I would rather fight everyone, but I know I kind of need to keep a few. Are these all going to battle? So it looks like none of these battle. That's good. What about up here? That one will want to battle. So I can't realistically keep Luxio in if I want to be with under the level cap. Maybe. Maybe. We could bring Licky in. I really want Luxio for this battle, basically. Because these are relatively easy, I may also take you out and put in you to level up. How much more experience do you need? You're 500. I think we can do one more battle with Geodude, right? And we want Geodude. No, we'll put Geodude second. We'll use Rollout. We'll try some rollouts with Licky. Oh, you have 3 Pokemon, of course. And one is Wurmple. I also think I've got some really good abilities on this team, which is also nice. Oh, we have Sand Headbutt. I forgot I had Sand Headbutt. Because that'll be good against a Zubat. But we'll roll out. I don't know. Yes, so we knew Shieldon would fly up the levels. Silcoon's turn. Because Venomoth might be something really helpful for the fighting gym. Because we kind of need 2 teams. We need one for the fighting and one for the electric. So we do have to be a bit careful with that. This might be fast. No, we are locked into rollout. Okay, I didn't realise you actually got locked in. It isn't something you get locked into the new games, I don't think. But we'll see. That's great for Shieldon, actually. We're pretty confident Bibarel is fine. Venomoth is a bit close, but is pretty useless against the stun tank, purely because it only has psychic moves. You're a scientist. I have a feeling you might be a troublemaker, so we're going to just give up on Venomoth. If it goes over, we'll swap it out in the next battle. It's either going to have electric, or it's going to have poison. And watch it be electric. Kadabra. Interesting. Don't have anything for Kadabra. Because you have not learned to move yet. It would probably be faster than me. So, into Bulk, I guess. Bulk City. Okay, that's okay then. I'm going to have to go for rollout, you know. Actually, it's quite a lot lower level. What does Canisius do? Accuracy fail. Great. Okay. Survey beam on me? Can I take that? I feel like I should. The rollout is risky now. But as long as I hit, I think we'll probably two-shot this. If we miss the next one, we can swap because rollout would have ended. Or it'll knock it out. Perfect. It worked. Good licky licky. Good licky licky. Shield on. Venomoth is very close to be out of the battle. Let's go up and see what's next. Okay, so I think it is the battle next, right? Okay. This looks like it's the proper battle. So what we're going to do is we're going to put Luxio in at the top. We will get rid of Venomoth. We already said it wasn't great. Licky Licky did a great job getting there. And do you have a ground move? You don't. Okay. You're not any help. We'll definitely take Shieldon out, actually. We don't want Shieldon in for this battle. But we got 2 Intimidators. We don't really want the Zubat either. We want the best of the best. I feel like Machop could be helpful to slow things down, even if it goes down eventually. But this is probably the best possible team. If this is the boss battle. I like to think it probably is. Because this is where it just goes from hard to ridiculous in one swipe. Because she's actually harder to beat than the last gym boss, who actually has higher level Pokemon. That's fine. We might be doing a little bit of trick play here anyway. Just to make sure. What moves does the stun tank have? Guide here, guide. They are all special, special, special. Okay, that's not a problem. Right, but we were under level going in, so that's fine. We knew that's why we were being very careful with the levels. So the plan is to go for one huge spark, paralyze it, hopefully. Flamethrower, we should take a flamethrower, right? Yes, we get burned, that's annoying. Paralyze, that's all we need. Perfect, perfect. That was all we needed. Because we are now going to go into Machop. Because it has Guts. Does this have an item too? This has a citrus berry. Perfect, so first things first, we're going to get rid of that citrus berry. Yes, I know it's not going to do too much, but if it burns me, I will probably knock it out going forward. But the reality is I don't really mind losing this. If we're perfectly honest. Because we are already using a big hitter. So, we'll punch it. If it doesn't, if it gets paralyzed, we're swapping. But no, we knew we would lose somebody. We could potentially lose other Pokemon, but we're playing this smart. We've got fighting types all over the place. So I don't know why I bought Gyarados. I really don't. Okay, that's unusual.